I think we teachers, we always should have a bit of, not an extraordinary, a bit of jovial attitude in the classroom. Always try to crack a joke in the classroom and we entertain the students. This makes the atmosphere very lively. Once I was teaching in a classroom where I came across a student from Punjab in Pakistan. Her name I remember is Gulsaba. In a class, Gulsaba. That's her name. In the midst of the class, I just made her to rise and said, Gulsaba, do you belong to Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha? I asked her. And that became a standing joke. Mama, yes, chatting. So I just made fun of this. I asked her, Gulsaba, are you Lok Sabha? Do you belong to Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha? I asked her. She is from Pakistan. Of course, everyone understood that comedy and all. Have a bit of humorous attitude. Never have a dry approach. Even a teacher of mathematics, I think they are the people who are all introverts. They never know how to entertain, or they will never bother even how to make the students, keep them alive, spirited, energetic. I remember a Tamil teacher in the classroom teaching grammar, Tamil grammar. And he was teaching about the three things. I realized every yeah. Parts of it. Very intelligent, very fine Tamil scholar. He was teaching students, one student in the front row could not understand anything. He was point blank. A full-fledged zero. And this Tamil scholar, teacher, was teaching I realized every looked at the student and said, Tambi, Eduvai, Unnal Pioneer. He said, see the Tamil scholar, Tambi, Eduvai, Unnal Pioneer. He said, that made the class, the whole class to laugh. So even in the afternoons, if you teach, say, a lesson in physics or chemistry, our chemistry teachers are very horrible. Whenever you come across them, you know, they never have anything energetic in them. They know only equations. Organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry. Molecular structure, atomic structure. How many electrons are there in hydrogen, helium, chlorine, sulfur, or whatever it is, such and such chemicals. And her mind or his mind is filled only with the circuits of imagining atomic structures. And how many atoms, equal weight, atomic weight, molecular weight, such a, she may not know her own body weight, but she would be bothering about the atomic weight of chemicals, equal weight of. So, a man from Srivilliputtur district was given a job, he got a job to be a news reader in a television channel, satellite channel. A man from Srivilliputtur district, of course from a rural village in Srivilliputtur, who knew only Tamil language, that too, Tamil dialect of Tamil. What is that word, dialect, madam? What is that dialect? See, language you know. Dialect. One more connected word, register. Can you learn this? Language, you know what is language, Bhasha. And dialect is actually, say again in this case, Tamil language is spoken in Madurai is different from Tamil spoken in Nagarjuna. Slang. Slang is different, but dialect is something different. Slang is the colloquial usage. But the dialect is the way in which you speak words and expressions. Language is spoken in Tamil spoken in Chennai. My God, you can never learn it. Makes you shudder in fear. Is it Tamil language or else something else? I never want to listen to Chennai people speaking in Tamil. And especially these TV anchors who just speak in Tamil. And actors giving an interview on Sun TV. Enke actual Tamil career. She combs the hair like this. Enke actual Tamil career. The way to speak our own mother tongue. No? So a man from Srivilliputtur district got a job and he was made as the news reader. He knew only Tamil. He was seated in front of the camera, given a face makeup, given script, today's news, and we looked at the news. They said, have a trial, no problem, and we will shoot. The cameraman said, start act. And this man looked at the news. Man from Jovial. வணக்கம், செய்தியை வாசிக்கிறது பார்க்காட்டிய வந்துருக்கணும். பிரதமர் கோட்டையில் கொடியேற்றி பிள்ளைங்க கொடுத்தாங்க. முக்கிய செய்தி மெட்ராஸ்லேருந்து அவன் திருநெல்வேலிக்கு பாடிட்டு இருக்கிற நின்று வச்சு என்ன தெரியுமா, எல்லாம் தங்க வாழ்க்கை கலந்து எடுத்து எவ்வளோ சாமியாக கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. முக்கிய செய்தி எல்லாம் வானிலை செய்தி தெரியுமா, எல்லாம் காத்தடிக்காது, மழை பெய்யாது, எல்லாம் வெயிலா இருக்காது, இருட்டா இருக்காது, இடம் எடுத்தது ஒன்றும் நடக்காது. செய்தியாக so we will come to this. See, one teacher of course said, he made a remark. The teacher, she told, you are focusing only on English classes. Sadly, I don't know the physics and the chemistry. I am not so well knowledgeable or well equipped in that subject. I don't have a vast amount of knowledge in this. In fact, I don't think that literature fits me well. And I have entertained classes for even when I went to Kalappa University, the HOD, Mr. Srivilliputtur, he became the vice chancellor. I had of course to get admission, contact me. He said, no, you straight away come to, he took me to MA students and told me to engage the class as long as you wish. I started from 11 and I ended up by 2 o'clock. All MA students. So I don't know how I fit into literature teaching. Here actually, so one teacher said, are you focusing only on English? It's not so. Basically, being a teacher of physics or chemistry or any subject you teach, first thing is communication. Without communication, how will you teach in the class? Is it by gestures? And furthermore, being a scholar, you should be knowing at least several things apart from your subject. It's not that you teach integral calculus or differential calculus or set theory or ring and field theory, whatever it is, or algebra, x plus y square, whatever it is. You are a good scholar in teaching the subject. But what about other areas? Of course, the principal calls you. 2 days afterwards, we have that Independence Day celebrations. Can you prepare a speech for the students? And you say, I am a teacher in algebra. I know only x square, y square. Being the principal, how can you ask me, being a teacher of maths, how can I prepare such things? Am I bound to teach, prepare scripts for Independence Day, Republic Day, D-Day, B-Day and other days? This is not my job. I will never agree with this. Of course, you can give an answer like that. Of course, she will contact the teachers of literature or language. That is our option, of course. But being a scholar with a wide knowledge, you can also do these things. You say, no madam, no problem. She says, can you prepare a speech for tomorrow? Tomorrow is Teachers' Day. Can you prepare a speech to be delivered by a student in front of in the assembly? No problem. Come on, give me the task. I will do that. If you have that attitude, perhaps your profile will enlarge. Am I right? Your profile, apart from being a math teacher or a geography teacher, your profile enlarges, and in essence, the mercury level of your academics rises, like barometer or other thermometers. The mercury level of your academic performance, your academic merit and metal. Merit and metal. What is that merit and metal? Worth? What is your worth? Merit and metal. Your merit and metal will enlarge. So that you cannot say, sir, madam, can I do this? Or sometimes the physical education teachers, the most happiest lot in any school. I think they enjoy life. In my schooling days, I have seen physical. I think we had 8 teachers also. All of them were wearing half trousers and enjoying in the meeting room. It was away from the main building, right at the back, near the stadium. We had a Kevisola in Gurunat. Wonderful. All 8 teachers would come immediately enter, wear that t-shirt, that half trousers, black shoes, and then they are relaxed. And one teacher would be always preparing coffee, PT teacher. Another teacher would bring snacks. and they enjoy that. And students come, one teacher by name Subaya, he would have that whip of that whistles, he would beat a student, and another teacher would know only how to beat a student. This was the job of the PE teachers. I think they are the most happiest lot in any school. Back in my I had a friend by name Haja Moiri from Budukotai. He was my colleague. Most of the time, I think he was writing letters sitting inside the PE. No useful job. Because only 1 or 2 hours or 3 hours maximum, he has to engage with students. Most of the time, he would sit, keep on writing letters to his family members. The PE people are blessed people. They get a good salary also. Teachers working in government schools, more blessed actually. They need not have to work and more so they can relax with the half trousers. They need not buy even full trousers or any regular costumes. Not or formal. What is formal wear? They say formal wear. Yes, formal wear. All informal. They can wear casuals, half trousers, canvas shoes, t-shirts. Come anytime as they wish, and they enjoy their life. Next work at least become PE teacher. Make a prayer to God. My God, at any cost make me a PE teacher so that my blood is yes. So yes, this one. See, this subject is called aesthetics. Perhaps some teachers may not agree with you. Maybe you may belong to any discipline or any branch of study or Hindi teaching. There is a subject called aesthetics. What is that aesthetics? Appreciation of something is called aesthetics. Usually it comes to fine arts and literature. Aesthetics. That's what is called aesthetics. Now today, this poetry, when A.K. Ramanujan, the famous scholar, translator, poet, and veteran scholar, Namor Bengal from Karnataka, has written this beautiful poem, A River. In this poetry, he refers to that Vaigai river running in Madurai in east-west orientation. That is the orientation direction. East-west orientation. You know about that geographical details. Now, this poet, when he looks at the river, sadly the river is polluted. Someone comes and they have thrown all the waste materials into. That's what we do. We never worship a river. Once I went to Ganges in Uttar Pradesh, in Varanasi. Ganges river flows. My God, by evening 6 or 7, a set of 12 priests came, Hindu priests. They took camphor and oil lamps and they were doing harati for the river. Have you ever thought of the priests doing harati, this flame and harati for the running river? I saw that with my own eyes. Never such a worship is done. This is the holy land where a tree is worshipped, where a river is worshipped, where the water is, soil is worshipped, where neem tree is worshipped. Yes, milestone. Everything is divine according to Hindu faith. So here, our gentleman looks at a river. The river which is considered to be sacred according to Hindu theology, Hindu mythology. We look at rivers and give feminine names to rivers. Narmada, Kaveri, Tapti, Yamuna, yes, Ganga. But what we do for the rivers, we pollute the rivers. This is what the least we can do for them. Our people have got an external mentality to pollute and destroy. There is a slogan or a sign written on the wall. Our gentleman will chew pan and immediately spit on that wall itself. Don't smoke here, there is a signboard. You will take light a cigarette, blow the smoke right on that board itself. Torade, Abaya, 220. Our gentleman immediately touches and he takes it. Our mentality is to disobey, destroy. John Milton would say, man is inherently evil. Man is inherently evil. He goes to a garden. All wonderful, beautiful, colorful flowers are there. And flowers with perfume and all scented and musky. Our gentleman goes and picks a pink rose, crushes it, smells it, and throws it down. This is man's intention. So here again, our gentleman looks at the river that is polluted by our human beings, and he says, what happened to this sacred river? The river where our great poets were living by the river banks. They wrote poetry on this river and they praised this river. Temples were constructed all along the river banks, and the river has got so much of benefits. It has got benefits, agriculture, such and such things. Now, how does he appreciate that river, and how does he look? This is called a perspective, poet's perspective. Perspective means to look, but the poet has got a different look. Poet's perspective. Poet's perspective. Others look at the river, they just make a casual look. But poet looks at the way it is polluted and remembers and recalls what was done about the river, or what was done on the river, and what was written about the river. And look at the way he does. Can any volunteer come and read? Yes. The one wearing blue color. So this is the way you shall not wear a distinct color of dress. You are identified as an odd person. Right? Would you mind reading those lines? Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen, madam? Please read. Yeah, river. Now please come to us. Can you please come to us? Please. Please come. Your noise or voice shall be audible. Your voice shall be audible. Bible Katholia Satam Allavi yeah. Can you just read? Read was right. Louder. Even if there is no microphone system, even if it is, once I taught a classroom of 75 students in an art, you will never believe, all undergraduate students. Without any microphone I taught.